Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fast Talk English. Let's speak better English together.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Emma. We are here to help you improve your conversational English in a fun and natural way.
Today, we're going to talk about habits. This is a really useful topic because we all have habits. Good habits, bad habits, morning habits, evening habits. When you meet someone new or talk with friends, people often ask about your habits and routines.
Exactly. And learning to talk about habits will help you in so many situations. You can describe your daily life, share your goals, talk about things you want to change, or even give advice to others. Plus, we'll teach you lots of useful vocabulary and phrases that native speakers use all the time.
So, if you enjoy this video and want more English lessons like this, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us.
All right, let's get started. Hey, Emma, how are you today?
I'm great, thanks. I'm feeling really energetic today because I slept well last night. How about you?
I'm good, but I'm a bit tired. I stayed up too late last night watching videos online. It's a bad habit of mine.
Oh, no, Jack, you need to sleep earlier. What time did you go to bed?
Around 1 in the morning. I know, it's too late. What about you? What time do you usually go to bed?
I try to go to bed around 10:30 or 11. I'm trying to keep a regular sleep schedule. It's one of my healthy habits.
That's good. I wish I could do that. So what did you do this weekend?
This weekend was nice. On Saturday morning, I went for a run in the park. Then I came home, made breakfast, and read a book for a while. It was very relaxing. What about you?
I slept until noon on Saturday. Then I ordered pizza and watched movies all afternoon. Not very productive, but it was fun.
Well, everyone needs rest sometimes. But speaking of what we do regularly, that's actually perfect for today's topic. We're going to talk about habits, and we both just mentioned some of our habits.
That's true. I have my bad habit of staying up late, and you have your good habit of going to bed early.
Exactly. So let's talk more about habits and how to describe them in English.
So, Emma, let's start with a simple question. What exactly is a habit?
Good question. A habit is something you do regularly, usually without thinking about it. It's an action that becomes automatic because you do it so often.
Oh, I see. So it's like something you do again and again, and it becomes part of your routine.
Exactly. For example, brushing your teeth every morning is a habit. You don't think about it, you just do it.
Right. So we all have many habits. Some are good and some are bad.
Yes. Good habits help us stay healthy, organized, or successful. Bad habits can cause problems or waste our time.
Can you give me some examples of good habits?
Sure. Exercising regularly is a good habit. Eating healthy food is a good habit. Reading before bed is a good habit. Drinking enough water every day is a good habit.
Those all sound great. I wish I had more good habits like those. What about bad habits?
Well, some common bad habits are smoking, eating too much junk food, spending too much time on your phone, or biting your nails.
Oh, I definitely spend too much time on my phone. That's one of my bad habits. I pick up my phone without thinking, and then suddenly an hour has passed.
I think many people have that problem now. It's easy to waste time on social media.
So true. Emma, let me ask you about your daily habits. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do is turn off my alarm. Then I usually lie in bed for a few minutes and stretch. After that, I get up and drink a glass of water.
You drink water first thing in the morning?
Yes, I do. I read that it's good for your body to drink water when you wake up. It helps you feel more awake and it's healthy. So I started doing it about a year ago, and now it's a habit.
That's interesting. I usually drink coffee first thing in the morning. Actually, I can't function without my morning coffee. It's a very strong habit for me.
I understand. Many people need their coffee. Do you make it yourself or buy it?
I make it at home. Every morning, I go to the kitchen, turn on the coffee maker, and wait. While the coffee is brewing, I check my phone.
See, there's your phone habit again.
You're right. I didn't even realize I do that every single morning. It's so automatic.
That's exactly what a habit is. You do it without thinking. So after you drink your coffee and check your phone, what do you do next? Then I take a shower, get dressed, and have breakfast. My breakfast is usually very simple. I eat cereal or toast with butter.
Do you eat the same thing every day?
Pretty much, yes. I'm not very creative with breakfast. I'm a creature of habit. That means I like doing the same things every day.
I'm a bit like that too. For breakfast, I always have yogurt with fruit and granola. I've been eating that for years.
Years? Wow, that's a really strong habit. Don't you get bored?
Not really. I like it, and it's healthy, so I just keep doing it. Plus, I don't have to think about what to make for breakfast. It saves time.
That's a good point. Habits can save time because you don't have to make decisions. You just follow your routine.
Exactly. Let me ask you, Jack, do you have any habits related to exercise or fitness?
Not really. I know I should exercise more, but I don't have a regular exercise habit. I sometimes go for a walk, but not every day.
Maybe you should try to build that habit. Start small, maybe just 10 minutes of walking every day.
That's a good advice. What about you? You mentioned going for a run on Saturday. Do you run regularly?
I try to run 3 times a week. I usually run on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday mornings. It took me a while to build this habit, but now I really enjoy it.
How did you start? Was it difficult?
Yes, it was hard at first. I didn't enjoy running and I felt tired, but I kept doing it, and after a few weeks, it became easier. Now, if I don't run, I feel strange. My body wants to move.
That's amazing. So the habit became natural for you.
Yes, that's the thing about habits. In the beginning, you have to force yourself, but after you repeat the action many times, it becomes automatic and even enjoyable.
How long does it take to build a new habit?
I've heard different answers to that question. Some people say 21 days, others say it takes about 2 months. I think it depends on the person and the habit.
That makes sense. Let's talk about evening habits now. What do you usually do in the evening?
In the evening, I usually come home from work around 6 o'clock. Then I make dinner. After dinner, I clean the kitchen, and then I relax. I might watch one episode of a TV show or read a book.
Do you have a habit of watching TV every night?
Not every night, maybe 4 or 5 nights a week. I try not to watch too much TV because it's easy to watch too many episodes and stay up late.
I have that problem. I start watching a show and then I think just one more episode. But then I watch 3 or 4 more episodes.
Haha, yes, that's called binge watching. It's a modern habit that a lot of people have. What else do you do in the evening?
Well, I usually eat dinner around 7, then I wash the dishes. After that, I often play video games for an hour or 2.
Is that a daily habit?
Most days, yes. I really enjoy gaming. It helps me relax after work. But sometimes I play for too long and lose track of time.
That's okay if you enjoy it. Everyone needs hobbies. Do you have a bedtime routine?
Not really. I just brush my teeth and go to bed whenever I feel tired. What about you?
I try to have a relaxing bedtime routine. About 30 minutes before bed, I turn off all my screens. No phone, no TV, no computer.
Really? That's impressive. I use my phone right up until I close my eyes.
I used to do that too, but I read that the blue light from screens can make it harder to fall asleep. So I stopped using screens before bed, and I noticed I sleep better now.
That's interesting. So what do you do instead of looking at your phone?
I usually read a book for 20 or 30 minutes. Then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and get into bed. Sometimes I also write in a journal.
You keep a journal? What do you write about?
I write about my day, what happened, how I felt, what I'm grateful for. It's a nice habit because it helps me reflect on my life, and it only takes 5 or 10 minutes.
That sounds nice, but I don't think I could do that every day. I'm not good at keeping up with new habits.
It takes practice, Jack. You have to be patient with yourself. Let me ask you something. Are there any bad habits you want to change?
Oh yes, definitely. I want to stop staying up so late. I know it's bad for my health. And I want to stop eating so much junk food.
Those are good goals. What kind of junk food do you eat?
I eat chips, cookies, candy. I have a big sweet tooth. That means I love sugary foods. Every afternoon around 3 p.m., I crave something sweet.
That's very specific. 3 p.m. every day?
Yes, it's like my body has a clock. At 3 p.m., I want chocolate or candy. It's a strong habit.
Maybe you could replace that habit with something healthier. Instead of candy, you could eat fruit or nuts.
That's a good idea, but fruit isn't as exciting as chocolate.
True. But if you do it for a few weeks, your body will get used to it. You can retrain your habits.
I'll try. What about you, Emma? Do you have any bad habits?
Well, I procrastinate sometimes. That means I delay doing things I should do. For example, I don't like doing paperwork, so I put it off until the last minute.
Oh, I do that too. Is that really a habit?
Yes, I think so. It's a pattern of behavior. Whenever I have something boring to do, I avoid it and do something else instead.
What do you do instead?
I clean my apartment, organize my closet, check my email 5 times, anything except the thing I'm supposed to do.
I'm the same way. I'm an expert at avoiding work. So how do you deal with this habit?
I'm trying to use a technique called the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes, I do it immediately. I don't let myself put it off.
Does it work?
Sometimes. I'm still working on it. Changing habits is hard.
That's for sure. Let's talk about habits in general. Why do you think habits are important?
Habits are important because they shape our lives. If you have good habits, your life will probably be healthier and more successful. If you have bad habits, you might struggle more.
That's true. I read somewhere that successful people have good daily habits. They wake up early, exercise, read books, things like that.
Yes, exactly. Your habits determine your results. For example, if you have a habit of saving money every month, you'll have more money in the future. If you have a habit of spending everything you earn, you'll have financial problems.
That's a great example. I need to build better money habits. I tend to spend too much on restaurants and entertainment.
Maybe you could try tracking your spending. Write down everything you buy for a month. That way, you can see where your money goes.
That's good advice, but it sounds like work.
It is work at first, but once it becomes a habit, it's easy. That's the beauty of habits. The hard part is starting. Once the habit is established, it requires very little effort.
I never thought about it that way. So habits actually make life easier in the long run.
Exactly. Think about brushing your teeth. When you were a child, your parents had to remind you, but now you do it automatically. You don't have to use willpower or motivation. It's just what you do.
That's so true. I brush my teeth without thinking about it. It would feel strange not to brush them.
Right. That's the power of a strong habit. It becomes part of who you are.
So if we want to change our lives, we need to change our habits.
Yes, small changes in your daily habits can lead to big changes over time. If you read for just 15 minutes every day, that's more than 90 hours of reading per year.
Wow, that's a lot when you add it up.
Exactly. Consistency is key. It's better to do something small every day than to do something big once in a while.
I agree. So Emma, what's one new habit you want to start?
I want to start meditating every morning, just for 5 or 10 minutes. I've heard it reduces stress and improves focus.
Have you tried it before?
I've tried a few times, but I didn't stick with it. I want to make it a real habit this time.
I hope you succeed. And I'm going to try to build my exercise habit like you suggested. Maybe we can check in with each other and see how we're doing.
That's a great idea. Having someone to be accountable to can help you stick with new habits.
Perfect. So to summarize, habits are actions we do regularly. They can be good or bad, and they shape our lives over time.
Yes, and we've talked about morning habits, evening habits, eating habits, exercise habits, and more. We've covered a lot.
We really have. I think our viewers have learned a lot about how to talk about habits in English.
You know, Jack, while we were talking, we used many useful words and phrases. Let's go through some of the most important vocabulary about habits.
Good idea. I think this will really help our viewers.
First word, habit. A habit is an action that you do regularly, often without thinking about it. For example, brushing my teeth every morning is a habit.
Or, I have a habit of checking my phone too much.
Exactly. The word habit is a noun. You can say, I have a habit, or it's my habit to do something.
What's the opposite of a good habit?
A bad habit. We talked about several bad habits in our conversation. Smoking is a bad habit. Eating too much junk food is a bad habit.
And staying up so late is my bad habit.
Yes, yes. Next word, routine. A routine is a sequence of actions that you do regularly in the same order. For example, my morning routine includes drinking coffee, taking a shower, and eating breakfast.
So a routine is like several habits together, right?
Yes, exactly. Your routine is made up of different habits. You can have a morning routine, an evening routine, a bedtime routine, or a work routine.
I like that word. What's your daily routine is a great question to ask someone.
Absolutely. Next word, regularly. This means you do something often, at repeated times. I exercise regularly means you exercise often, maybe 3 times a week or every day.
Can you also say, I regularly exercise?
Yes, both ways are correct. I regularly go to the gym, or I go to the gym regularly.
Got it. What's next?
Next phrase, build a habit. This means to create a new habit or develop a habit. I want to build a habit of reading every day.
So you're making a new habit, like building something.
Exactly. It takes time and effort to build a habit. You can also say develop a habit or form a habit. They all mean the same thing.
And what about breaking a habit?
Great question. Break a habit means to stop a habit, especially a bad one. I'm trying to break my habit of biting my nails.
So you build good habits and break bad habits.
Perfect. You understand. Next word, automatic. When something is automatic, you do it without thinking or trying. Brushing my teeth is automatic. I don't have to remind myself.
So once a habit becomes automatic, it's easy to do.
Yes, at first you have to think about it and force yourself, but after many repetitions, it becomes automatic.
What's another way to say this?
You could say it becomes second nature. That means it feels natural and easy, like you were born doing it.
Oh, I like that phrase. Running is second nature to Emma.
I don't know about that, but thank you. Next word, procrastinate. This means to delay doing something you should do. You put it off until later.
Oh, we both do this. I procrastinate when I have boring work to do.
Exactly. Procrastination is the noun form. Procrastination is my bad habit. A lot of people struggle with procrastination.
I'm a master procrastinator.
Next phrase, keep track of time or lose track of time. When you keep track of time, you're aware of what time it is. When you lose track of time, you forget about time because you're focused on something else.
Like when I play video games, I lose track of time. Suddenly 3 hours have passed.
Yes, perfect example. Or I was reading a good book and lost track of time.
This is good vocabulary. What else?
Next word, crave. This means you have a strong desire for something, usually food. I crave chocolate every afternoon.
Oh, yes, I mentioned this. I crave something sweet at 3 o'clock.
Right. You can crave chocolate, pizza, coffee, or any food you really want. It's a strong feeling.
Can you crave other things, not just food?
Yes, you can. You can crave attention, excitement, or quiet time, but we usually use it for food.
I see. Next word?
Next phrase, creature of habit. This is an idiom. A creature of habit is a person who likes doing the same things every day. They don't like change.
Like me with my breakfast. I eat the same thing every day because I'm a creature of habit.
Exactly. It's not a bad thing. It just means you like consistency and routine.
Some people might think it's boring.
Maybe, but some people find comfort in routine. There's no right or wrong.
True. What's the last word?
Last phrase, stick with something. This means to continue doing something even when it's difficult. I'm trying to stick with my exercise routine.
So you don't quit, you keep going.
Yes, you can also say stick to something. Both are correct. I want to stick to my diet or stick with my new habit.
This is useful for talking about habits because habits require consistency. You have to stick with them.
Exactly right. Let me quickly summarize the vocabulary we covered. Habit, routine, regularly, build a habit, break a habit, automatic, procrastinate, keep track of time, lose track of time, crave, creature of a habit, and stick with something.
That's a lot of useful vocabulary. Our viewers can use these words to talk about their own habits and routines.
Absolutely. Okay, Jack, that was a lot of talking about habits.
Yes, we really covered this topic in detail. Our viewers might feel overwhelmed.
Don't worry, everyone. Let's think about what we learned. It's actually quite simple when we break it down into sections.
Good idea. Let's review.
First, we learned what a habit is. A habit is something you do regularly, usually without thinking about it. Habits can be good or bad. We use phrases like, I have a habit of, or it's my habit to talk about our habits.
Right. Then we talked about daily routines. We discussed morning habits like waking up, drinking water or coffee, eating breakfast, and getting ready for the day. We use words like first, then, after that, and next to describe our routines in order.
Exactly. After that, we talked about evening habits and bedtime routines. Some examples are making dinner, watching TV, reading, and preparing for bed. We learned that having a relaxing bedtime routine can help you sleep better.
Then we discussed specific types of habits like exercise habits, eating habits, and phone habits. We shared personal examples of our own habits, both good and bad.
Yes, we also talked about how to build new good habits and break old bad habits. The key points are start small, be consistent, and be patient. It takes time for a new behavior to become automatic.
We learned that habits are important because they shape our lives. Small daily habits can lead to big results over time. Successful people usually have strong positive habits.
And finally, we learned lots of useful vocabulary and phrases for talking about habits in English. Words like routine, regularly, build a habit, break a habit, automatic, procrastinate, and crave.
See, when we organize it like that, it's not so complicated. Our viewers can use these phrases and vocabulary to describe their own habits and routines in English.
Absolutely. And remember, everyone, talking about habits is a very common topic in English conversations. People often ask, what's your daily routine? Or do you have any good habits? Or what bad habit do you want to change? Now you know how to answer these questions.
Perfect summary, Emma. Now we want to hear from you. This is our favorite part.
Yes, we love reading your comments and learning about your lives.
Our question of the day is, what is one good habit you have, and what is one bad habit you want to change?
Let me answer first. One good habit I have is reading before bed every night. It helps me relax and I learn new things. One bad habit I want to change is procrastinating on boring tasks. I need to just do them right away instead of avoiding them.
Good answer. For me, one good habit I have is... this is hard. Oh, I know. I always wash my dishes right after I eat. I don't leave them in the sink. That's a good habit. One bad habit I want to change is staying up too late. I need to go to bed earlier so I can get enough sleep.
See, we have different answers, and that's okay. Everyone has different habits.
So, viewers, we want to know about you. What is one good habit you have? Maybe you exercise every day, or you drink a lot of water, or you always arrive on time. And what is one bad habit you want to change? Maybe you eat too much sugar, or you spend too much time on social media, or you forget to drink water.
Please tell us in the comments. Write something like, one good habit I have is your good habit. One bad habit I want to change is your bad habit. Or you can just write, my good habit is habit. My bad habit is habit.
For example, my good habit is exercising 3 times a week. My bad habit is eating too much fast food.
Or, one good habit I have is going to bed early. One bad habit I want to change is checking my phone too much.
We really want to know. Please write in the comments. It helps us make better videos for you, and it helps you practice writing English. Plus, you might get ideas from other viewers' comments.
Yes, you can learn from each other. Maybe someone has a good tip for breaking a bad habit or building a good habit.
So please take a moment and write your comment now. We read all of them.
Thank you so much for watching this video, everyone.
We really appreciate your time and your support.
If you enjoyed this lesson about habits, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and click the little bell icon.
That way, you'll get a notification every time we upload a new video, and you won't forget to join us for more English lessons.
You are all great students, and we're so happy to be part of your English learning journey.
Keep practicing. Remember, learning English is like building a habit. If you practice a little bit every day, you will improve. Consistency is more important than perfection.
That's great advice, Emma. Just a few minutes of English practice every day will make a big difference over time.
Exactly. So keep watching our videos, keep practicing your speaking and writing, and don't give up.
You can do it.
Have a wonderful day, evening, and night wherever you are in the world.
Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.